Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Ali Mohammad Shaki. Today I will discuss about how to use pivot table analysis in Microsoft Excel. So pivot table is very much important to analyze business data. So we can easily analyze any of this business data using pivot table. We can get the sum of revenues, number format, order highest to lowest, find the proportion, price per unit, summarize values as average, sales by date, drag data a date into column first. Okay, then pivot table analyze fields, items, and set advanced pivot table analysis. So today we will have this data. These data we will analyze these data. So to analyze pivot table analysis, we have to select the full data set. We just selected it by Control Shift right arrow and down arrow. Then we will press CTRL plus T. CTRL plus T to make a table of this data. Then we'll simply click OK. So after clicking on OK, we will have to make this a table. That is pivot table. So we will go to the insert and pivot table. We'll press in pivot table from table or range. We'll click on OK. So our table is created, pivot table. So for sum of revenues, we will add the revenues. So this is the sum of revenues of these data. Now we will add the number format using pivot table analysis. So for that, we will click on right and we will select the number format. We will go to the number. We will use 100, 1000 separator, and in decimal places we will tap 0 and OK. This will make easier to read the number. So to make the product order highest to lowest, we will add the products. These are the sum of revenues of the products. Now we will order it to highest to lowest. To order highest to lowest, we will right click on a number, random number, then we will click on sort to largest to smallest. This indicates the highest to lowest numbers of the sum of revenues. Next, we have to find the proportion. To find the proportion, we will just click on any right tab, right click on the mouse and go to the summarized not it will take show values as percent of grand total. So this is the proportion of the grand total that sum of revenues came from each products. Next, we will find the average sale price. How to average sale price? So for average sale price, we will add the cost per unit and the revenues. So we will select the average sale price from the revenues. Right click on the mouse, summarized value as average. So this is the average sale price or average revenue, and some of we will also have the opportunity to make this average. This is the average cost per unit. So next, we will have to find product with a product by sale date. For product by sale date, we will add the revenues on the values, and we will add the date on filter. So from that, we can easily show the dates and each date's each date's revenue. So that's how we can see the date's revenue by by converting date into the filters. So that is not ideal for me. We can also analyze the data using date by going to pivot table analysis and go to insert timeline date. We will select the date. So now we can see the revenues for a timeline for a specified timeline, July months, the revenues. So if we want to insert a slicer, we will go to the pivot table analysis, and then we will select the insert or no, insert slicer. Now we can select the region in insert slicer. Then we can click OK. So a slicer inserts, and we can see the South American revenues and etc. So uh, then the next topic came. Then the next topic came visuals for pivot charts. For the visuals, we will go to the pivot table analysis and then um, recommended pivot chart. If we get this pivot chart, we can see the chart of analyzed data where we can easily read this data as a pivot chart. Oh, then the next topic is we have to add another column named profit. If we want to uh, g- uh, see the profit, we will go to the pivot chart, pivot analysis, and we can go to fields items and set calculated field. We can name it as revenue. We will use this. We will use the formula as the revenue insert field minus expenses. It is called as revenue, not it is called it is named as profit. Then we will get OK. So we can see that some of profits are here. Now we can easily see that for the timeline, a specific timeline, what is our profit and the sum of profits uh, by minusing the expenses from the revenue. So our last analysis of pivot table, we can go to if we, the refresh, how to refresh in pivot table. If we add another data, if we add another data, we copy this name as my name Shafi. row 127. If we want this data in the pivot table, we can easily just go to you can make this data available here by going to pivot table analyze, uh, then refresh, refresh all. Sorry, there is a small mistake. Uh, I have to edit this one, Shafi named. So if I go to the sheet one and refresh it from the power table analysis, pivot table analysis, refresh, refresh all, we can see it is refreshed and with another product label that called Shafi. So this is all from pivot table. We can do all this analysis using this pivot table. Thank you. This is all from today.